2 days left in my teaching career. I've been a teacher for 12 years, and at the end of this school year, I am leaving the teaching profession, deciding to be a full-time TikTok live host and content creator, as well as hopefully building on other platforms. Is it scary? Does it make me anxious to leave a job in which everything is stable, have a reliable paycheck, to switch to something where there is no guarantee of anything? Yeah, it's terrifying, but it's also exciting because I'm writing my own story. I'm writing my way out of a stressful environment, which is not to say that I'm not going to miss it. I have colleagues and students and families that I absolutely will miss. People who are loving and supportive and caring. There are so many aspects that I will miss, but I've also finally hit the point where I've realized I'm allowed to know my self-worth. I'm allowed to decide that I am worthy of living a life in which I am not in a constant state of fight or flight, but I am able to show up fully for myself, for my kids, for my husband. I'm able to have the energy to cook dinner, the energy to be able to take my kids to classes, to take them to the park, to exercise. Just to be able to be a person functioning with a life rather than being a person who is so burned out and exhausted I have nothing left to give. Yes, do I feel guilty? I absolutely feel guilty that, my students, my future students won't have me as their teacher. But there are other people who can teach. We can continue to work to advocate to improve the system of education because there are so many people who are pouring out of their heart so strongly to provide kids with the best possible education because they absolutely deserve that. And I do have faith that education can continue to innovate and improve and can continue to improve the situations in our schools. But where it stands right now, it is not sustainable for me, for my physical health, for my mental health, so I'm walking away. And I know I don't have to prove myself to anybody. I don't need to rationalize my decision to anybody, but I do want to explain it to you because so many people come into my live room and they ask, why are you leaving? You sound like you're a great teacher. Why are you leaving? I know I'm a good teacher, but that's not a reason to stay. It's not a reason to stay if it is harming your health. Your health is foundational to everything else in life. You are allowed to make yourself a priority. That can be hard to accept when we're in such a giving profession. But honestly, it is our job to be role models for our students, for our children, to demonstrate how to take care of yourself. Burning yourself out to the point of exhaustion is not that. So if you are in a career in which you feel like you are just struggling to survive through the day, every single day, I want you to reconsider. Change is hard, it's scary, it's not easy, but sometimes it's necessary to realign your life to your values, to your priorities, to the things that are most important to you, to allow yourself to show up as your most authentic and happy version of yourself. If that is a journey that you are interested in going on, I invite you to glow up with me. We are glowing up together. We are deciding to make those changes that are scary at times, but are so important in really finding the life that we deserve to live. We've got one life. We need to be able to look back and be so proud and thankful for the life that we lived rather than feeling like we stayed stuck in an environment that wasn't the right fit for us. So let's shine together.